Good morning, dear students. How are you? Hope all of you are fine. Hope you learned something from yesterday class. Today we can go ahead in the chapter birds. We will learn more about the birds. Today, especially, we will learn how they fly. Okay, my dear, are you ready? Open your book, chapter number 4, birds chapter, and then after read the chapter and listen to my voice. Okay, are you ready? To start. Chapter name is Birds. Chapter number is 4. Open this. Before going to discussion, I want to share one fact file which is given in your book. You can see feathers of birds. Feathers of birds have oil glands which produce oil and prevent the feathers from getting wet. As you know, in the rainy season, birds cannot get easily wet with the rain or water due to presence of oil glands. Always when they take bath, you saw some birds taking bath where somewhere you saw the water on the ground, they start to take bath. After that, they put the oil in feathers, and generally that oil spread on the feather, which prevent the feathers from getting wet. So you know oil gland is present in the body of birds. Now we will learn how do birds fly. First of all, almost all the birds can fly except the some flightless bird I explained to you before. They have certain body features that help them to fly. First, body of the bird is boat shaped body and well developed wing that help them to fly. Boat shaped body is also called as a streamline body. A streamline. You saw the boat, you saw the steamer or any other means which runs or float on the water or which fly like aeroplane also which fly in the sky. So it is the shape of its body is just narrow at both end. Narrow means pointed, and in middle it is broad. Fish you also saw. This shape is called as boat shaped body, and otherwise in other word we can say a streamline shape. So this is very helpful to fly. Everything which can fly or swim in the water or in the water, float on the water, they have this shape. Boat, aeroplane, like this. Another one, another feature of the bird, the tail. This tail helps the bird to change the direction during the flying. Next, bones are hollow and filled with the air. This feature make the body of birds light. Due to hollow bones, no more weight, air inside the bone which make them light. So these three features which help the birds to fly in the sky easily other than the other animal. Now we will see the mechanism of flying, how they fly. In that slide we learn the features which help in the fly. Now how they will fly. Birds fly by flapping their wings. A pair of wings present in the bird. These wings flapping and bird's flight consist of the two main movement, up a stroke and down a stroke. Up a stroke movement when the wings are open and they move upward and backward, up and back. When we are swimming in the water, in the river or in the spring, that time we put our hand first forward, then backward. Like that they move their wings in upward and backward direction. This is called up a stroke. During this up a stroke, they move upward and flying in the sky. Next, down a stroke. In the down stroke, the wings are closed and they move downward and forward direction. So there are the two mechanisms, upstroke and downstroke. You keep in mind the movement of the wings in upstroke and in downstroke. In upstroke, upward and backward, and in downstroke, downward and forward. Okay. And one more fact file is given in your book, on page number 35. Penguins, ostrich, and emus cannot fly. They are called flightless bird. I explained to you before also. Okay. You can move next. Here we can see some birds like hen, turkey, peacock. Turkey means chini murgi, and hen simple chicken, and peacock. They can fly only for a short distance because their bodies are too heavy. They are not good for long flight or long distance. So, which birds can fly for a short distance? Hen, turkey, peacock, rooster, like this. Okay. After that, some birds like pigeon, swallow, and crow, they can fly. A sparrow and more birds, parrot, they can fly for a long distance. Eagle, hawk, these birds can fly for a very long distance. In these, uh, pigeon, crow, and hawk, eagle, they fly very high in the sky, and they can fly very high in the sky. But a sparrow fly very low. Okay. Other side, birds like eagle, vulture, kites. Kites not playing kite. These are the name of bird. You can see in the picture. They are flying at a very high, great height. They have very sharp eyes to see their prey on the ground. Who have the very sharp eyes or very sharp sight? So these birds, eagle, vulture, kites. Got it? Nowadays we cannot see more and more or more oftenly these eagle, vulture, and kites. In such way we know little more about the birds. Now in next class we will learn more about the birds. For today only this much. Thank thank you. Have a nice day.